What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Christmas Bluey. Let's begin today's lesson along the top center of our page and draw an oval for the eye. Let's start from the very top in the middle, come all the way down towards the bottom, and go back up towards the top. Now in the center of the eye, I'm going to draw a smaller oval for the pupil, and then we'll fill that in black. Let's go to the right side of the eye and draw a straight line going across the top of the muzzle towards the outside of the nose. Come straight down. I'm going to round this out, go across, and then bend that up. Let's add a bracket on the end. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw the outside of the nose. Stepping over for the nose, going down and then in. Round this out and go out and then up towards the side. And then along the top of the nose, let's draw a small oval for a highlight. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the right eye in behind the muzzle. We're going to start up here, draw a half oval going up towards the same height, come across and then back down. And then on the inside, draw a small half oval for the pupil, and we'll fill that in black. Let's add the eyebrows on top of the eyes. We're going to start on top of the left eye, then it's up and then in. Move over towards the right, go out, and then down. Let's round out the side of the eyebrows, just pulling that up towards the top. And then we'll close off the top of the eyebrows with a curve. Let's close off the side of the head from the bottom of the eyebrow, bend this out, and then come straight down. Now I want to place the hat on top of the left side of the head. So we're going to start in between the eyebrows, bend this up and then across, come out towards the side, go out and then down. From the bottom, it's going to round up the side of the hat brim, going out and then up. Let's go on top, go out and then in. And we're going to close off the top of that same curve, starting from the left side, going up and then over. Let's add the ear on the right side. Start from the side of the head, go straight up towards the tip of the ear to right about there. And goes down and then in behind the hat. Now it's going to trace the side of the ears along the inside. So we'll go up and then down. Let's go back to the bottom corner of the hat. We're going to draw the side, going all the way down with a straight line to right about there. Now we're going to move in and draw the back side of the arm. Starting up here, draw a straight line coming down towards the wrist. And I want to add 3 fingers along the bottom, going around and then up. Add the second finger. And the third finger come all the way around and then in. And then draw a straight line going all the way up towards the top. Let's separate the edge of the arm, coming down and then up. Let's move over towards the right side, just underneath the muzzle, draw a straight line, coming all the way down. I'm just going to line this up with the left side. Let's round up the hips, just pull this in behind the hand, round this out on the right side, and come straight in behind the hand. Now I want to go back and add that trim around the muzzle. Let's start at the very top, bend this in, go around the eye, around the corner of the mouth, come down and then up underneath. Let's trace that along the inside, stepping out towards the nose. I'm just going to taper this so it gets nearer as we come back up underneath the mouth. Let's add that patch across the eye, in between the eyebrow and the eye, bend this in, come down to the bottom, come down and then out. Just add a trim on top of the right eye. Let's add a couple spots along the back, starting from the top with a half circle. Step downward and go in behind the arm. Continue along the bottom. And then we're going to add that patch in the center of the body. Starting from the inside of the arm, going up, round this out, and then come straight down. Now we want to go back and finish off the hat. From the top of the hat brim, step over, curl this up, go across, and then bring that down. Let's add a circle across the bottom. Now I want to move over and just tuck this up in behind the hat brim, step up and add a fold. Let's raise the right arm. We start up here, bend this around, and then up. Let's add the thumb with a curl. And we'll add 3 fingers along the top, going up and then down. Add the second finger, and then the third coming in towards the side. And a small curve for the palm. Now I'm going to draw that same curve from the bottom of the arm coming down and then in behind the body. And then inside the palm, add a small curve to separate the edge of the arm. Now we're going to move down and tuck the legs in underneath the body. Let's start from the left side. We're going to step in, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom of the foot. Draw a straight line going over towards the right. Let's round up the top of the foot, going up and then in, and pull it straight up underneath the body. Let's move over and draw the same leg. Move straight down towards the same height. Flatten off the bottom. Round up the top of the foot, and then pull that back up. Now I'm going to add a curve across the top of the leg. And then we'll separate each of the toes with 2 curves. Starting on the left, going up, leave a gap and draw that again. Now let's place the tail along the bottom left side of the body. Starting down here, come down, and then out. Round this out and bend that back in. Let's add 3 more curves along the end of the tail, going out and in. Add another one. Add 1 smaller one and just taper the tail going back up underneath the body. Let's separate the end of the tail with 1 curve. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Christmas Bluey. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.